Hello everyone and welcome back to another real challenge video. We are in the cenote. I need to get the raw gold and free the fire quetzals and then a few more zombies. Yesterday, well last time, um, we got the badge of leadership. We can bring it back to the king. So that's what happened yesterday. One of you commented that I don't have enchants, and I know I don't have enchants. But if you didn't check the rules for this series, I'm not using enchants. I'm not using it on this character, and it feels a bit different. It feels a bit different to not use enchants, and that's what I'm doing for this character. But when I start the next character, then maybe I'll consider using enchants, or I won't do enchants again. So I really don't know. And we need to feed Moon Skull zombies. So yeah, I know it feels a bit different because I have no astral spells. So it feels weird. It feels really weird. But this is something new that I'm wanting to try out. Something I've never done before, and you know. Even without it, like it does find damage. It does find damage. So, but I like it. But if you don't like it, that's fine. It's just nice to do something new. Trying out something different. Switch. Small zombies. So it's going to be this way for you know, like for this character, you know, when this character reaches max level, like it's going to be this way. Like I'm not going to have enchants. So like I'm sorry to you all that I'm not using them, and I know it'd just be best for me to use them to make life a bit more easier, but I am trying out this way. I'm trying out to not use enchants. First time doing it. I mean, I think many of you out there like don't use enchants, or you do use enchants. Yeah, I'm not doing enchants to this character. But like I said, when I make the next character, then maybe I'll decide to do enchants, or I won't do enchants again for when I make the next character. So you know, I will decide for the next character because as you all know, for doing all 70 schools, like I'm going to do different rule sets. I'm going to do different rule sets on all 7 schools. So this is what you're seeing right now on the Life Wizard. The next one will be balanced, so I will decide for what rule sets are going to be different for the next character for when I start the second character. So yeah, so just keep that in mind, you know, as I make the next character for what new rule sets I'm going to do. But you know, this is something that I've been wanting to try out at first. This is something I've been wanting to try out. Like, what is it like in the game to not use enchants? What's it like in the game to not use enchants? And can you still do a good amount of damage to the enemies, right? How does that change? How does that change with like your stats, new gear that you're using? And yes, again, I'm not using the good gear. Like, I don't have the Waterworks gear. So it's very different for not not having the good gear. So, and I am just using this trash gear that I'm getting. These pieces of gear that get dropped from enemies, complete quests, like I'm using this trash gear. So even if you like see me in the game and if you take a look at this character for the stats, then you'll probably think to yourself like that wizard looks trash and doesn't have any good stats. Why don't you just go for waterworks or change up your stats or whatever? Which is totally understandable. Is totally understandable. But this is also what I'm trying out, is not using good gear. I'm using very bad gear, I guess. I'm just using bad gear, like the gear from the bazaar or just anywhere else. This is also something new that I'm trying out. You know, whether I don't have any resist, I don't have any damage or accuracy, it just honestly doesn't matter. And whether I'm going to be losing a lot, it's fine. It's fine if I lose a lot because, you know, just gotta go back and try again and then win the fight and then move on. And that's what I've been doing and have been, you know, this series has been going on. The series has been going on for a long time. The series has been going on for 6 months, and we're almost this series almost has 200 videos. I know this series almost has 200 videos, and we are 6 months into this series. We are so close to 200 videos for the Real Challenge daily series. So that's amazing. That is amazing. So I'm looking forward to when the 200th video comes for the Real Challenge daily series. Because, yeah, as you all know, this series goes on every single day. Every single day, and that is what I've been doing since I've started this series in March of this year of 2025. And here we are in September, and so far I have been doing this series every single day. I have not missed a day. It's been going on every single day, and it will continue to go on every single day, no matter, like, you know, I'm still on this character. I'm going to be starting up another character. Like, this series is supposed to go on every single day. That's why this is called the Real Challenge series, the daily series. It's my daily series that I do every single day, along with another playthrough that I add on to make it also daily. Like, this is the series that you'll see every single day for the Real Challenge series. By seeing a new character with like a new rule set that will still quest through the entire game, but just with a rule set for what I'm going to do for the character by going through the entire game. So, yeah, let's talk to Black Eyed Flower.
You managed to get everything so fast? Good work! In order to reconsecrate the badge of leadership, you'll need to reassemble the calendar stone in the Pyramid of White Fire. The rebuilt calendar stone will melt the raw gold so you can reshape the badge, and the fire Quetzal Venom will burn out the corruption. But the pyramid has been occupied by Skirky's Screaming Moon, a necromancer who has thrown herself over to the Shadow Queen.
Alright, so we're gonna have another boss fight. Well, let's head to the Pyramid of White Fire. Here it is. Alright. Skirkus Screaming Moon. Alright. There she is, and there's a life minion.
is this irresistible creature who has an insatiable love for the dead, you ask? I am Skurky's Screaming Moon!
Alright. Switch to roll the faint. And still gonna want a prism. I was using this last time on the fire guy, so I like it, so I'll do it again. We want that. Let's see, we want an extra blade. And we're going to need a prism for the minion. I don't know if Life Spear could help. If I'm not able to get it in time, I don't know. I think it'll be okay. And then it heals. And gnomes. Saint. Spirit Trap, Spirit Blade. Shuffle. And then Tower Shields in. I think we're good. Right. Okay. Let's do it. $11,000. Let's get a Tower Shield on. So, if you're not familiar with the rule set for this wizard, so again, no good gear, no enchants. I want to do every boss fight solo. If I can't beat the boss fight, or if I can't beat the dungeon solo, then I will team up. And no good pet. I'm using the Life Scarab pet that I've had from Old Judd. And no mount. That's right, no mount. I have just been walking, and walking. I am not using a mount. And yeah, for the first time ever in all of my years of playing Wizard101, I am not using a mount. And that feels very different. That feels different. It feels weird, it feels different not using a mount. it feels so weird, but I kind of like it. I'll be honest, I actually kind of like it, but you know, it makes it go faster by using a mount. Let's be honest, it does make faster to have a mount. Yeah, I'm not using a mount. And let's see what else. Yeah, sounds about right so far. So that is the rule set for this character for, you know, the Life Wizard solo journey. But when he gets to the Balance Wizard solo journey, you know, again, I will be changing up the rule set for what I'm going to do for the character. Because again, I want to do different rule sets on all 7 schools, and that way you can see for what rules I did on all 7 wizards and how I managed to do it. How I was able to accomplish it. So, that's why this series, the Real Challenge series, is going to be the biggest series on this channel with so many videos on all 7 schools by doing a rule set to make it challenging. To make it a challenge. So, I have been enjoying this series so far, but I mean, if you don't like it, that's fine. If you don't like the series, that's fine. But I just really like it. I mean, it's just nice to try out something new, something you've never done before, and then see if it's possible to do it. And yeah, it's just been good. It's just been really good. Okay. Well, just not finding the prism, and that's fine. I mean, you know, that's the only one that I put into the deck. But luckily, I'm getting Forest Lord, and I'm getting my Blazing Traps, so I appreciate it. But I don't know, maybe I can do the damage without the prism. I mean, I'm sure the minion doesn't have a lot of resist. I'm sure the minion doesn't have a lot of resist. Maybe, I don't know. But you know, can always do another Force Lord. If the minion is still alive, it's fine. You know, it's fine. Can always reshuffle the deck and then be able to take the minion out once and for all. So, oh gosh, I just don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's good. I think it was the only one that I put into the deck, just one prism. So could be waiting on it for a while, but you know, again, maybe I don't need it. Maybe I can still take out the minion. It's possible. Excuse me. Because... oh, I actually did get it. Oh, good. Whew. Yeah, the minion has 2,600. It's that's still a lot of health. That's still a lot of health for the minion. It is still a lot of health. But you never know how much resist. You never know how much resist the minion has. Well, that's nice that I could get the prism. Because now I'm going to hit. And it would be great if I could take out the minion. But have another Forest Lord if the minion is still alive. Alright, we got the minion out. Excellent. Alright, 7,300 left. Oh, not good. Not good. Well, we don't want her to heal. That would not be good. Get the satyr back. Okay, scarecrow. Ooh. do a plague. Other healing blade? Guiding spirit? I think that's what it's called. I actually don't know. I actually don't know what it's called. But she better not heal. She better not heal herself. Otherwise I'm screwed. But, you know, shovel the deck. You know, she's still alive after the big hit. After the big hit, she could still be alive. My go-to hit, gnomes. And we did pull it. She fizzled, good. She has a lot of pips. I'm going to say her. Okay. Okay, let's get the tower shield on. Okay, perfect. Fizzle. Excuse me. Okay. Let's do a tower shield. Okay. Doesn't do a big hit. It's fine. Okay, we got both fades, so yeah, we might as well put one on. Alright. Very nice blade. And guess I could go for it. Ooh. Well, let's just see. She's 8k. I think it should be enough. Of course, she does fortify. Oh, fizzled. Okay. Well, just be. Oops. Just to be safe, I'll do the item card feint. So she's switching. Okay, another fortify. Might as well do the item card feint just to be safe. Alright, now I'm gonna do those. Okay, the Death Banshee again. Why would there be two different types of Banshees? because Banshee is the actual death spell. But why would there be another version of it to have a death trap on? I don't know. Pretty weird. But it doesn't matter, because she's dead. It's over. $15K.
Superstition, fear, and jealousy, my undoing.
What do we have? Okay, no, just has some spiritual resist, 300 health, 8 percentage. Okay, but it's at level 84. Alright, so we'll look at it when I reach level 84. Let's repair the calendar stone.
With Skirk's screaming moon out of the way, you were able to put the calendar stone pieces back together. Despite having been broken by some immense force, the calendar stone pieces fit together perfectly. You place the raw gold atop it, and it melts to restore the badge of leadership. Finally, you apply the fire Quetzal venom, and the traces of corruption burn away.
Nice. Alright. Back to Black-Eyed Flower. The calendars, oh my gosh. The calendar stone is repaired. Any moment now. Boy. Been going through long loading screens lately. Don't know why. As long as I'm not losing internet connection. No, still have internet access. Just trying to quit out. It doesn't matter, like, I finished the fight. You know, I finished it. Alright. We're good. That was weird. I don't know why that happens to me all the time. But...
You defeated Skirk's Screaming Moon so easily? You fight like one of the great beast-footed carnivores. Take the newly reconsecrated Badge of Leadership back to King Axaya Knife Moon in 3 points. With luck, this will be the symbol he needs to unify the people around him. I'll return to the Zocalo myself.
Beautiful. Alrighty. Well, guys, that's it for today. Another successful boss fight. We're going to bring the Badge of Leadership back to King Axaya Knife Moon for tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Click on the like button for more real challenge videos. If you like Wizard101, subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so that you'll know when I post Wizard videos daily. I do a live stream, so check out my live streams. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and join the Discord. Have a wonderful day today. Have a good week. I will see you all next time. Take care.